Delpesh, is you ready?
All right.
Nerdsy, is you ready?
I am ready, been ready.
In the world where I love your child's having an amazing time at every event that has seasoning in it. This is an event. I'm your host, Jay Hunterville. We got Nerdsy here.
Hey.
We got Delpesh here.
Yo, what's going on?
We're currently at Into Our Spaces. This is one of those new studio spaces, ample of space. It has, as you can see here, this is the podcast part, but we're gonna show more clips. It has a place that you can, live band practice. You have a place that where you can mix, record, edit.
Take pictures.
Full little band section, full studio session for photos. We're gonna have boardroom tables and stuff like that. They are building all over different locations, and they're gonna keep doing their things. You can come here to get your headshots and stuff. Passport photos. Passport. Go get your passport then.
Not passport.
I'm joking.
Headshots.
Well, isn't that like passport? No, was not a headshot.
There's a good reason. No.
Is it not
Anyways.
a headshot? License? No. Just keep going. All right. Yeah. We're gonna have a bunch of those stuff, right? So, all right. How has your week been? Everything's kind of dying down in regards of Caravana. Well, there's still parties.
Nothing's dying down on my schedule. Everything has just gotten more and more amped.
Really?
Yes.
That's
We got
life.
Soak or Die coming up. We have Vegan Land coming up.
What?
Then there's Sunday Socials having a getaway
Right.
in October. And then, of course, there's going to be all the different things that for photography. My classes and my schedule for classes for the fall are now going to go up. Expectations and everything. Literally, school starts and it's really more work for me. So my calendar has now gotten a little bit more busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
A lot of money for you to be made, I guess.
Oh, always.
Listen, let me
Always.
tell you something. I've been home at Glee, not going to any events. I'm going to one barbecue this whole year. This whole summer, one barbecue.
You went to one barbecue this summer?
I am going to one. So
Oh.
the potential of having one barbecue. Everything else I might just grill at my home.
Oh, sure.
I got one of those smokeless grills.
Sounds.
You have
This sounds like you need to have a lime.
I have multiple limes. Get it cooked in Domino's. As we didn't know we had a Domino demon right here.
wow. The domino demon.
The Domino demon over here, cooking us with double six.
Prodigy since
And
5.
he knew what he was doing the whole time. Zakia's here like, I'm gonna destroy everybody in Domino's. Look, she was excited. I'm watching Kadeem, and Kadeem's just reading cards.
Yo, the way the man just sit there, he's like, yo, let me see what's actually happening.
But he been
Reading the hands.
blocking. When I say he blocked my every chance I had.
Telling
When
you.
I said I'm not playing, I don't care anymore. That's the only time I won.
That's the mentality. You gotta,
Right?
That's the only
You gotta
time
almost
I won.
That's so funny.
Anyway, speaking of other sports and things, breakdancing. Shout out to Canada for winning gold in breakdancing.
Yes,
It was some gangster thing he did, bro.
he did.
you
His
see when-
rocks, his flips.
Did you see when
Wow.
the French, I think it's France he was going against?
Right.
The guy did the freeze and he did the freeze with him.
Oh,
It's like, shout out Owen Sound. He said it's like when a battle rapper says your verse, your word before you say it.
Yeah.
right.
And does it better. Not just says it and repeats it. Does it
Does it
Right.
better.
Right?
Like New Jersey
Hands down.
twerk used to do it. He was
Yes.
he's like, I got a net, I got a gun word. He'd be like, stillbirth. He's like, man, then you gonna say my bar. How are you gonna do my line? That's you got served.
Right. That's.
But shout out
I'm gonna say shout out to the movie. You got served with
to
with Mario on.
Oh, the breathe in, breathe out.
I'm surprised they didn't play that. Did they play? No, they didn't. But you know what I realized? I still can't remember. Synchronized swimming is actually crazy.
It's legit. The clips I see
Yo,
is like legit.
I'm drowning.
No.
I am drowning. Let me.
I don't know how to do the.
They dance, dive in. They're like this in the air, in the air, come back like this. How do you you don't talk in the air, so how do you
How do you
How do you
do this?
You just gotta know where you are at the right time, at the right like everything, at the right stroke,
When
at
the
water
mom's singing,
pressure. Yeah,
Willy
man.
bouncing and
Shoot, the Willy bounce.
yo, bro, I would drown. That would mean I don't even know how you. I don't even know you could get your body like that. That both your legs would just kick up, and your body just stays down, like the buoyancy and stuff. Like
That's a lot of no. That's core workout and buoyancy. Yeah.
Facts.
I didn't know that was a thing. And shout out to Australia. Australia,
Crikey,
crikey, mate.
crikey, man.
Yeah. Okay. So you were talking about breakdancing. So the biggest thing why this breakdancer in particular, even though we know Canada won,
Right.
she has been heading and spearheading the headlines because of her style and just the fact that people are like, this is a representation of Australia.
Oh, okay.
Like, don't you guys have better breakdancers? Like, that's really what a lot of the internet is going on and saying. And they're really pushing that. Why was she even there?
Let's say this. Was she good?
I think she was.
Now,
I think she was.
At a-
I think she
at
was
a
an
10.
amazing breakdancer.
out of 10, what do you give her?
Out of 10,
Yeah.
okay, I would give her like a 5, but
Oh,
So she passed.
she passed. But I give it to
No
her.
one in the Olympics should be going there to pass.
that's wow.
That's crazy. But when she did her audition, she probably was amazing. We don't know what the reasons why she wasn't.
So what you're saying? It's because it's Olympic
could've
floor
been
instead
staged,
of,
yeah.
instead of cardboard or
Could
something.
have been
Like, what do you say?
anxiety. It could have been stage fright. She could have been like, oh my gosh, I've never been around this many people looking at me. Like,
You're copping a please, but she's going through it.
listen,
And I don't think it was that good. Honestly, some of those moves are kind of wild still.
what do you
Wow.
mean?
That's kind of wild.
But they're
Yo.
actual moves.
This one, and crawling on the floor, that is a no-no.
What do you mean? That's
This
a no-no.
And swimming on the side and doing I never seen that in breakdancing.
What?
Like, wait, so the,
She went on her side and she started walking like.
She's walking on the
You ever
side.
saw white chicks?
oh,
Yeah, when you're doing the spin, that's a move.
She didn't do the move well.
That's a move.
And the worst thing that makes it worse about it, yo, is when you're already doing bad and then you stop and pose. Like, that's when I'm just like, oh,
wow.
ooh, that hurts.
I mean, you
Like,
gotta,
you're doing it, everybody's like, no, no. And then he came back, legs, pulled back up.
I mean, you gotta finish strong.
I mean, you
Even if it's
gotta. You gotta.
wrong. Even if it's wrong.
Exactly.
You gotta finish strong.
You gotta.
Right?
I give her the confidence, but man, whew, that was tough to watch. That was
That's
tough
so
to watch.
funny.
That was tough to watch, but I can't do any better. I mean, you know, I can't do any better.
What
So
if-
I
what
can't
if-
even speak.
Hold on. What if she needed the cardboard though? Like,
If
just had
she did
this
what?
If she need the cardboard, the old school cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. She's like, maybe the ground's too smooth.
I mean,
Or too rough.
I've been in my b-boy stance.
You know, like-
I've been in my b-boy stance.
To actually,
So I don't think so. Right. I don't think so, but I would say.
I think her rocks were great. I think the way she put it was great. I don't know. I like her. She had the flair. She had musicality.
She had what?
Musicality.
Musicality. I don't know.
Not just
Musicality.
technique and not flares, not rocks, not spins, not, you know. She had floor work. She had musicality.
Okay.
She had presence.
Okay.
She did her stances and her finishes very well. When she entered into something, she exited like,
Yo.
I don't think so.
Wait.
I don't think so.
When you
That's what I
exit
think.
something, you
Don't believe any of
exit.
yeah,
I
man.
don't believe any of it. No.
What are you
I'm not
talking
gonna say.
about?
I can't.
That's
can't-
crazy. You don't believe in style.
No.
What?
I guess not.
You don't believe in style when it comes
I
to
guess
a
not.
V?
I
That's
don't
crazy.
know.
All right.
She
All right.
wasn't it. That's why she doesn't have a medal.
All right.
She wasn't it. She should have said she had COVID.
That's crazy.
She should have said she had COVID.
That's
yo.
crazy.
That's
No
yo.
one else did it. She said he had COVID. No one else did it, so I don't care.
Wait, what was it? What was that about? Like he said,
Lost
unclear.
200.
Okay.
Said he had COVID, asthma, everything in the book.
Right.
Yeah, well, maybe that was stage fright.
After everything was done, he's back. I'm positive. I'm back again.
So you're
it's great
okay.
muscles.
So you're telling me, and I don't know where the person you're talking about is from as a representative of the country, but you're saying however means that this lady got to the Olympics, say she was funded, they raised money, she got grants, whatever reason, you're telling me just cause whatever it is you feel she should back away from the opportunity of a lifetime to perform in front of a mass at the Olympics.
Just because you got the funded, it doesn't mean you're supposed to be that person to represent
You're telling
that person
you're
in
saying
that
she's
culture.
not in the league.
You know what I mean?
Did you hear about the?
Is she the only female performing?
Would you trust? Let me ask you something.
What?
Would you trust?
Was she the only female performing?
Wait, was she?
Is she the only female?
No, they had girls and guys.
Oh, girl. Oh, mixed.
There was more than one woman?
There was girls and they had guys.
Okay.
I was gonna say there was a swimmer that like failed out, and then she stayed in the village, and then they eventually kicked her out because they're like, yo, because
What?
she was spending time like going to Disneyland, like checking out the scenery in Paris.
That's hilarious.
I didn't know this is not in Paris.
What's wrong with that?
Whoa.
I mean, if you didn't win and you disqualified, you should enjoy the rest of your trip. Like, what is this? Squid Game?
how it works.
Like, it's done and you're done? Like,
France Olympics been going through the ringer right now.
That's
They just
crazy.
shout out to Canada for winning gold in 100-meter relay, men's.
Right.
America, man, y'all need to figure out that whole relay team. But it's okay, you don't have to. It's all right. Give Canada the gold.
that's
This
crazy.
is like the second time
It's the
they
fact that you
dropped,
out
but
here.
they disqualified and Canada got something from them. So yeah, you
That's funny.
I
Not
don't
Canada got something from them from disqualification.
no.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, I do
that's
not
what I mean.
accept that.
Yeah, that's not what I
think
mean.
that's
That's not what I
right.
mean. They weren't going to win anyway. But like the last time I remember, they disqualified and then Canada got third,
Yo,
I think. But we won. We earned our first. Chill out. Hold on. We earned our first.
that's like crazy.
I'm not disrespecting Canada's side, but I'm gonna say this. Apparently, there's a lot of athletes at the Olympic Games. There's one female that they brought up, Canadian one, that has an OnlyFans,
Okay.
and people are like, "You're an Olympic athlete. You shouldn't have an OnlyFans."
Right.
That doesn't mean
How do you guys feel about this?
what?
The moral compass of athleticism and OnlyFans.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, you're here to. It's not like they are putting themselves out in an explicit way and making explicit content.
Okay.
You know, like they're there to perform and represent the country and do their athleticism to the best that they could do it at. Like, that's what they're there for.
Right.
Whether you have that could be their 9 to 5. At the end of the day, these people still need to find funding. They still have to work. They still train like the rest of us. Like, what
9
is
to 5
happening?
OnlyFans is crazy.
That could be our 9 to 5. Like,
A 9 to 5 OnlyFans is crazy.
Hey, that's none of my business. I was just hearing about it, and they're like,
Wow.
"Oh, there should be modesty and athletics."
Listen.
and whatever." And I guess people believe that if you are an Olympic athlete, you shouldn't do it. But at the same time, I feel like the Olympics are not paying you enough.
yeah, because there's no guarantee you're gonna win.
Right.
Like,
So as a backup plan, you do your
Imagine.
you do a little OF, and then go to Olympics. And if you lose,
what does that mean? But even for other people who are putting more money
Content in the Olympic Village.
and they
Nah.
have 9
yo,
regular 9 to 5s.
you just said something that is very interesting.
What?
I could be wrong. I'm gonna leave it at that.
What?
They're
So
supposed
if
to do
someone-
content in the Olympic Village.
Okay.
That's whoa. I don't know if that's okay like that. That's a
I guess.
I mean, for them, they would have to turn around and say, sorry, you cannot do this type of content here. It's going off brand to our stuff. I understand.
right.
But like, if nothing is distinguishable in the space that this person's in,
Yo, doing an OF in the Olympic Village is crazy.
I don't know. I'll leave it at that. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg is making a lot of money. Snoop Dogg, Favorite Flav, they're all making money. I could
Snoop
tell.
knows how to make money.
Like they just know how to brand it and make it.
Since 1992, Snoop is just
Dodge Capital Murder has an album called Doggy Style, and still
Unless Snoop Dogg is like Mariah Carey for the this Christmas
not yet. I think
As
he
in,
will
like,
be
in the
I think he
negotiation
will
of their
be. I
contract.
think he will be because they've been talking about him doing commentary for the longest time,
which he should.
which he should.
He's really good. Like
They want him to do commentary for National Geographic and the Olympics. Him and Kevin Hart, but you got to pay big money.
Oh, Snoop Dogg. Sorry, Kevin, but Snoop Dogg all the time. Kevin is not that great of a host. No,
You don't
no
want Kevin's.
shade.
You don't want Kevin's.
Shade.
Ha, let me tell you something. 4 or 5 years. You don't want
I'm
that.
sorry.
You don't want that Kevin or not.
From
What is
the
it?
roast,
No,
what's his name's roast? From then, I was like,
he's not that funny.
Kevin should not be a host. Like, I don't care what anyone says. There's just some things.
He's funny.
There's some things where, for sure, you know, like, you definitely have to position people, and especially when he's a comedian, he's not an entertainer, so he doesn't necessarily have to, you know,
Like it's
he doesn't have to do hosting.
It has to be.
Unless he's trying to be an entertainer,
has to be,
and he's
like-
already acting, and he's doing comedy. Now
You don't think it like?
I don't think he should be a host. Period.
so the host the event you're talking about was the Tom Brady roast.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, him there. It was like
But apparently people like that version of Kevin.
they liked that version of him.
No, because normally like they're like, oh, he's kind of.
I didn't mind
He
it.
could be funnier.
I didn't
than what-
mind it.
What he wants to play.
He looked like he was fighting for his life at the height he was. Like, that is what it was. He looked like he was on a stadium in the back trying to command the room. And it was like, sir,
I don't think so.
You don't think?
sir.
I think it was the problem is
There were too many
when you put him in a
comedians.
room with a bunch of real.
Yeah, comedians. Real comedians. Yeah, you said it. Real comedians.
What? No.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, when you put him in a room of comedians, there's levels,
Yeah,
and you have to fight. You
exactly.
haven't seen him fight for the thing yet, which is fine. He didn't have to because he was just a host.
Right. That could.
You trying to kill me with a Freudian slip right there.
no.
Right there. You guys trying to kill me with a Freudian slip. And that's not going to happen.
No, but see, they said they like. No, he said he was like
I know that face.
because he was a little. I guess he was a little tipsy. He was more doing like stage work. He was like cracking off the hip. Like
Yeah.
he had written material. Like they said they like that version of Kevin.
Okay.
But he wasn't
Sure.
really saying anything. Just kind of like, oh, you made fun of me?
Exactly my point.
Well, yeah, you made fun of me
Man
over
was
there?
there throwing
What
shots
you mean?
at people
You
every
made-
time they
you don't
threw
like
shots
me?
at him.
What?
And most of those shots were his height.
Why she's making height jokes?
I'm not making height jokes. I'm just saying the people were saying height jokes
Right.
with the emphasis that he had to be on to get on that podium.
What was this? What was that? Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying.
I guess you just gotta keep it short.
But no, Snoop is
I like what you did there.
that was, but Snoop is a good choice though.
He is.
Snoop for
He's like a household name at this point.
Snoop
He's
and
like
Shaq?
Martha Stewart before the jail time. Like, come on.
Snoop and Shaq are, you always make money back. Snoop and Shaq.
They just know how to do it.
they are tapped in.
That's what I'm saying. But is it because they know how to actually do business, or is it because they got a contract that says they have to do it?
I feel like they were going down there.
Like, that's what I said. Like,
You know
Mariah
what?
Carey's this Christmas, she plays everywhere,
Not
like
yet.
every holiday.
I don't think so.
Why?
Not yet.
Wait. Z is going into a little uncharted. Like, okay, it's because you negotiated well, or you have to do it. Like,
Yeah.
you're doing this.
This is
for
a life, like, you know.
Blood in,
He
blood
really,
out.
He really said, like, they said, yeah, you could do this, but we need you for 50 years of your life for everything to be covered,
Wait, what your
sealed and delivered every year, something.
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so.
Because you have to also think, Snoop Dogg being the D-O-double-G of representing the blue side, Cripland
Wow.
could walk on anybody. This gang affiliation type of persona all of a sudden is in the same kitchen with Martha Stewart. A white woman who helps middle-aged white women. Come on.
On the flip side of that, Snoop Dogg has no crimes. Martha does.
You're right, but to see the impression,
He got
like,
he got off. So
that's what I mean.
Oh, shout out to Snoop, man. Shout out to Snoop.
I mean, he's still he's a great entertainer regardless. He's a great musician. He's a great actor. His presence is just great.
I don't know if you guys hear the beat. I feel like I could just freestyle out the gate right now.
No.
no.
Oh, did you tell the people where we at?
We are the N2.
Once again,
Yes.
and to our studios.
If you're hearing the music back and forth, that's just to let you know we're just here, just, different space, different place. Into our studios or into our spaces.
This is a soft opening.
Yeah.
We're just seeing how it goes. Blessings to this business. Blessings to the other locations that they plan to have.
Yes.
They're gonna have it. They're taking over. They are taking over.
They're like not playing.
They are taking over.
They got the roadmap.
All you guys charging one arm and a leg for studio space. Just be careful. I'm joking. I'm just talking nonsense. Or maybe I'm not. What was I gonna say? Is there anything else to talk about today?
I mean,
Jake dropped 3 tracks.
the leak, yeah.
The leak. He dropped 100 gigs of
Oh,
content.
Drake, you're talking about.
He had 100 gigs of content, full of videos, clips.
Wait, this is just Drake himself.
No, Drake and like other people.
Oh.
He has clips of like Petersen on there. He has clips with like other people. He talked about the song "Too Good for You." It was about Serena Williams. He dropped the reference of him doing Kanye's "Yikes,"
Okay.
and he dropped 3.
So this is like BTS.
Yeah.
So he's
So it
just
was-
trying to be transparent.
I don't know. I mean, I guess if that's what you want to call it. That's what you want to call it. But I think he just had a lot of content he's just flushing out. So I would
He's
say
just doing a dump?
He's
just a dump. Yeah, just a dump for everybody to see.
For why?
Well,
What reason?
shout out to the people that.
that's a good one.
Come on, what's the marketing
He had
purpose
three-
behind
he
it?
had-
We
he
need to
had
know.
300 gigs on your head top. That's what it's called. And they made it a website. So like you go in there. But I'll say this: he dropped 3 tracks. I like them. I think he needs to do what Rick Ross did. And when the issues and the situations that happened, he just dropped bangers, and then it kind of just floated away. It just dispersed. Nothing happened. So I think if you did that, you're
Talking
doing it.
about when him and 50 were going at it, he just
When the Officer Ricky thing came out, and he did MC Hammer, BMF, and all that, like that was crazy. So
Ross
I think that's what he's doing.
Ross
Future
was
isn't Future today? Future Metro Boomin? I think it's today.
today, like released today.
No, the concert is today
Oh, today in the city.
in Toronto,
Okay, yeah, in the city.
and they're beefing, so that's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be
Right. So
interesting.
I'm just gonna say we'll just have to see how it goes.
There's just some people coming in. If you see us looking off, it's because we're saying hello to the people as they're coming through into the space.
Right.
A lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces, a lot of old, young, creatives, entrepreneurs, all that good stuff. Yeah, sorry.
I'm just happy to be here. You know, I haven't been outside like that, so I've just been out seeing stuff. You know,
Getting used to the environment of being live.
meeting different
Yeah.
creatives. Yeah, you know. Yeah, who knows? There might be a live location. We might go live. Maybe we'll do live at location. Maybe we'll have an event live so you can watch us live.
Yeah,
Right.
Live might be a word that, maybe
you might
live.
be hearing.
Shout out to Live Thursdays if you know what that is. But yeah, the 3 tracks were good. Let's keep this in mind. Drake is forever gonna be Drake.
This is a fact.
Too much money back in him.
No, it's not even too much money.
There's
He's
too much
talented.
money.
No,
He's very talented. He is
So when
talented.
investments made, they make sure like
No, but he's talented.
and he's talented too. Yeah.
Hands down.
But that's one of the any artist like
I don't even think it's a machine thing anymore. I think he's just very talented. I think he can control whatever he controls. He needs to be smart about it.
Well, that's the talent. The talent is his
I
ability
do
to
believe
manage.
him and Wayne are beefing though.
Who?
Him and Lil Wayne.
I mean
I've been hearing this little sticky thing going on, but let's make love together. Let's
I mean
peace is the mission, guys.
like I said when
Peace is the mission.
like when Kendrick brought up that
I
line,
said let's make love to no. Peace is the mission, guys. What am I saying? I'm sorry. Continue.
no, when Kendrick brought up the line, people went, "Oh yeah, that did happen." And then I guess eventually it's a conflict again, right?
Well, we'll say this. I don't know. Because they're coming for Drake. And I think he's going to come back with some weapon, though. I think he's going to come back with some weapons. I think October is going to be a problem. Because like we never heard from him too much in the summer until like the Party Next Door concert. But I think until October, they said that there might be a round 2 with him and Kendrick. I think they should leave that alone.
Yeah. I mean...
Leave it alone. You should have called him a hotep. But I think they should leave that alone. Drake will forever be Drake. Kendrick will be forever Drake. Just in this moment and then in this time frame, he lost the battle. But he's still a talented person.
Yeah.
You know, Jay-Z lost to Nas and Ether. And
Ooh.
you know what I mean? Jay-Z's still Jay-Z.
I mean,
You think Nas lost
to who?
to Jay-Z when they were battling?
I never actually heard their battle.
But you probably heard Ether already. Heard Ether.
Probably.
Yeah, so.
I was about to say, just imagine if all the rappers actually really started like doing real beefs. What kind of music would we get? Oh,
I think there's people getting shot.
you and the street stuff. You and the getting shot stuff, yo.
No, but like
That's the only way
Why
it
can't we
works.
just keep music
That's the
and
only-
art as music?
I wish it was art. I wish
Like,
when
dang.
people were making fun of each other, it was just a form of speech. I wish that, but it's never been that. It's never been
there's
that.
a lot of zombie people with heavy arms that will be like, oh,
See,
this
but
is
the
what
thing
I'm
is, you know what sucks?
When you
know
have
what
a
it
friend,
is? It's the fact that when people want to live their life carelessly and someone can talk on it, why are you mad at the person when you're the one who did it? Like,
No, but
they're
you-
only talking it out
You
loud.
embarrassing me.
They're only talking about it out loud.
And now when I see you outside,
It's not like their
Like
problem.
this, there's a fight. People fight. There's fighting. It's a common thing that happens all the time.
right?
The person that loses, they don't know how to, in this era, they don't know how to walk and keep it moving.
No, yeah.
They want to kill you after.
No, it's a real.
Well,
People can't live, people don't, it's like people don't even watch Friday anymore.
the message needs to be, hey guys, just keep it music.
It's not ever gonna be.
That's the arena you're
The
in.
only place I've seen that happen is in battle rap.
You know what? See, and then this is the issue. This is the issue.
I'll say
Because now we have to remember the music industry is still somebody's job. And if you take everything outside of your work and you do that, that's called harassment.
And there's people that believe that you don't have the experience and you're faking it to make it.
Okay,
That's
that's
the
fine,
problem,
but you
and
keep
they're
it in
gonna
your
do that.
work.
Well,
Harassment.
it's just
I
part of the
like
game.
that. I like
It's
that,
just
I like that.
it's just a part of the game. And I feel like when that's the power of music. Music, it hurts when you're trying to hurt somebody.
It does. It really does. But it should stay there. Like, let
hurts.
that be in your heart.
No, but like, it hurts when you're trying to hurt somebody.
Yeah, let those words be bitter in the back of your throat. You know, like, that's it.
I don't think that's how it works.
The,
I don't think that's how it works.
You don't have to make or reenact these things, you know.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, man.
And I don't think it'll ever go like that.
Why
keep it
not?
music.
Keep it music.
Keep it music, as
You
always.
see, it sounds so easy to say when you hear someone say, keep it rap, keep it music, keep it that. But it's never how it goes. It's never.
Usually when you
Especially nowadays where people are dissing the dead.
that's what I mean. Like usually character
It's
if someone's just doing that, you know, like they want a reaction out of you.
But that's what I'm
They
saying.
want one.
They just want one. Or it's like, okay, say they're speaking about somebody who has passed away.
right.
You know, it doesn't speak on the person who they're attacking. It speaks on you. Like, why are you talking about the dead? Like, you're disrespectful. Simple.
People like that stuff.
Even though the bar may be hard, the bar may be solid. But
People
still,
like that stuff though. People like it though.
that's what I mean.
That's what gets people going.
Gets the people going.
I'm telling you, that's what it does. It gets the people going.
the-
King Von music, I'm not gonna lie. He's talking about dead people, but it took it to the O is crazy. It's a crazy trap, but
Like
when it goes,
Like the
it
food
goes.
thing, right? After that happened, one of his guys just came up and immediately music video in the parking lot, just bobbing.
That whole thing was crazy. But all I'm gonna say, peace and love. That's all I want. Peace and love.
And all I say is keep it music.
Yeah,
It's never gonna happen. But anyway, I think we should wrap this up.
Yeah, the party seems like it's bumping, and I want to get into it right now.
Like it's no, like
The sounds are going.
Right. So, you know, when Del Pesh gets the time, he will take a video of everything around here. We have clips and snippets. You guys look into it, and yeah, we'll have it posted in the description and stuff. So keep doing your thing. Should we do our jobs, or should we just wrap it up?
Yeah, I mean, hey guys, it's Zakia, aka the Nerd Z. I'm just shouting out to you. So check me out on Instagram at the Nerd Z at THENERD ZZZ. You can also follow my photography page at zzz.studioto on Instagram as well. So
Delnijiro, DELNIJIRO on Splash, Twitter, Instagram. Follow what I do, and yeah.
Jay Hunterville on Instagram. I'm everywhere. Visit Boys, Close Pod out. I'm out here with Pistols, Twitch. You know, questions, complaints, concerns, send to us@gmail.com. It's maybe our new location. You know, we'll see how it goes. But nevertheless, we don't know. We'll see. We'll be over here, then we're over there, and then next you know we might get flued out. We might be out of the country, international, worldwide.
we're here, baby.
Right. So
California, New
I'm
York,
telling you, exactly.
Georgia.
Yes, we gotta go to
London.
Atlanta, LA. We're gonna be in LA. We're gonna be safe in LA.
Let's get it for the New York. Can't forget Washington D.C.
Oh,
I'm going.
shout out to
That
y'all.
is.
No, I'm going
that
North
is the
Carolina.
place.
To y'all.
North Carolina. We're that
and,
go.
and the Cackalax.
That is the place.
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Have to do North Carolina.
Texas.
Shout out to Winston-Salem in North Carolina. Shout out to Charlotte. What else in North Carolina? Greensboro.
Greensboro, yes. There's some
Greensboro.
type of borough.
Yeah, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Thank you guys for watching. This is the vet, and we out. Peace.
Wash your hands.